What's good, everybody? Give me a second. What's good, everybody? Give me a second. Sorry about that. What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well today. Today, we're going to focus on some more isometric design with Affinity Photo. But before we do all that, I'd like to donate to this channel with the Cash App. Here's the link. All right, let's get started. Let me share my screen because Affinity Designer doesn't play well with OBS. But anyway, let's see here. Window, Affinity Designer. Here we go. All right. As you can see, I already have a 1080 by 1080 document set up. And we're going to make an isometric design. In isometric, we have a top. Well, we got a front, side, and top view. We're going to start with the top view, and well, let's look at our shapes. Start with a square, and we're going to stick with color today, just for fun, to speed this process up. And we're going to make a square. And actually, let's have a little fun. We're going to go contour. Let's add some stroke, a little stroke to it. That's nice. Yeah. Now we're actually going to take this square. We're not going to do anything with the square yet. Next, we're going to import a graphic, like so. Go to my assets and import one of my logos. And you'll see the purpose for this in a minute. Now we're going to actually center this. And we're going to group it. Now let's have fun. Let's have some real fun. We're going to go to isometric and we're going to fit to plane. As you can see, and we can put this anywhere, shrink it, and do a lot of effects with this. Make a chair. Yeah, I'm gonna make a chair today. A chair, still a chair. Even if, let me shut up. Even if there's no one sitting there. No. All right, seriously. But anyway, 1 second. Just making sure everything's set up here correctly. Let's look at my chat. All right. All right, let's make a chair. So, this is kind of the seat of the chair. Nah, I changed my mind. We're just gonna leave it right there. Well, let's make a city. I take that back. Let's make a city around this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that kind of in this. Let's see. Can I actually center that? See what it looks like if I center it. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna go to my layers panel and we'll call that AB logo. And we're going to lock that layer so that I can't move it. Now, let's create some buildings around this logo for our isometric design. Let's get a square. Let's change the color a little bit. It's a nice color. Let's go back to isometric and let's make this a tall building. And I'm doing all this on the fly. Copy paste. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. All right. Let's make you front. Let's make you side. Excuse me. And we're going to make you a top. Yeah. Well, let's get a little creative here. Let us duplicate that. Yeah. Second thought. Let us group all of this. And we're going to, hold on, wait a minute. We're going to group this. And if we're going to Shrink it down. And we're going to have fun. Ooh. Actually, I like that. And we're just going to have a little fun with this. Okay. And let's just have fun with this. Make it a little taller. And we're actually going to arrange, and we're going to send it. Well, actually, we're just going to send it to the back because I don't have a background, so we're going to send this to the back. All right. Shrink this. All right, we got the first portion of our city. All right, let's make another building. Let's get our square. I'll change the color to that color blue. And let's create our squares. Blue's my favorite color, so that's the color we're going to be working with today. Check my all right. If you like what you see, you can always hit the Cash App. So, as I said, we're doing isometric design today, and let's make another building. So I got my square set up. Let's give this a white color. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see what I'm doing. You'll see. You'll get it. Let's go to isometric view. Make a front. Make a side. And and top. Got a building shape here. It's not perfect, but we can work with it. Now let us group that, and we can start making buildings here in our isometric mode. All right, start making white buildings. Shrink it down so I can make more of them, and actually zoom in. Oops, I want to rotate it, but I do want to shrink it down. And let's make some buildings. As you can see, this aligns with the isometric mode. And we're making isometric shapes. All right. Let's grow that a little bit. Let's have a little fun here. Let's go back over here and make some more buildings and actually make them smaller, a little smaller, and expand on what we already created. Oops. There we go. All right. Let's make one more set of buildings. So we're gonna go back to our square. And since I am an American, let's go with red. Let's go with red this time. Nothing wrong with red. So ooh, well, this is in our swatches. May as well. Just adding a little color to Mix, folks. Now let's finish this building. Go to isometric mode and we're going to make another building. Pardon me. Group and move, arrange, move to the front. That way, there we go. We're going to shrink this bad boy down, and we're going to duplicate it and maybe change the color. Maybe change the color a little bit. Move that over. Let's have fun and duplicate it. Go over to my swatches and get that a white color. And as you can see, we got a pretty colorful city right here. Let's see. Let's give that a bluish color. Now, let's give this got a round texture, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a square. I'm going to make it blackish. We're going to actually move this to the front. You'll see why in a minute. While I'm doing this in a minute. Now we're going to we're going to use a gradient. If I can find we're going to use a gradient. And come on. I'll make an elliptical gradient. Go to our options here and There you go. Now we're gonna select that. We're gonna go to ISO mode, and we're gonna put that on fit the plane. Yeah, I know what it looks like. And I know what it looks like right now, but you'll see where I'm going in a minute. And about right there. I'm going to right click on it. And we're going to send this to the back. There we go. As you can see, got a nice little plane there. Yeah, let me zoom in on this a little bit more so people see my design, see the design I'm trying to go for. All right. Just thinking it through. Sorry, folks. I'm just thinking it through. How I want to handle this. Let's see. Let's add one more background. Cool. All right. Excuse me. Gonna make this white. And we're gonna send this to the back. And while we have it, we're gonna make it put a gradient on it. Let's see what that gradient actually looks like. What happens if I reverse it? Let's move some of these buildings around. First, let's lock this layer. Let's lock these two. Do a little bit more coloring. Move some stuff around. Just doing some coloring here, folks. All right. Just a little bit more organizing here. You know what? Take that back. Let us go all the way down. Let's unlock that layer. And we have it's selected, so let's actually make this bluish color. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's save this file. We're going to call this AB City. Put this in my art folder. And I'm probably going to upload this to Instagram if you want to see it. Let's export this as a PNG. Export. All right. That is all I have for my live stream today. Thank you for all that came through and supported the channel. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Have a good one.